younger?
He
Play
still works
baseball.
at
Used to play baseball?
the
Where
State
at?
Medical in Salt Lake, but
Liberty
he's going
Park.
to retire.
Liberty Park.
You know, there was a guy
And
named
he said
Jake
he'd get out
Vanderwerf,
in the daytime and
and
help.
they pitched a ball and hit him right square in the forehead, and then knocked him out for about 2 hours. He was right cold.
Who was your dad?
And, huh?
Did he recover?
Yeah, he recovered, but boy, he was out for 2 hours.
Wow.
He went right square down on his back.
Did he take a pitch or did he get hit
And
with?
it really made a terrible sound when it hit his forehead, the ball.
Wow.
It was a baseball that he got hit with.
Boy, I sure like those shoes.
How old were you when that happened? No, I'm
I
filming.
was
Okay.
about 15.
What do they do to
How old was that guy?
in the war? Do they
He
have
was, He was about
a lot
22.
of recreation farm?
Did they have a pool there back then at Liberty? Did they have a pool at Liberty Park back then?
No.
No pool. That was later. They put that in.
Uh-uh.
Huh.
The guy
What
that
else did you do
standing
for
on
fun
his head's
when you were a
resting.
teenager?
Resting on his head.
Did you have a car?
Do you do the dishes for your mom?
First car I ever drove was a Model T
No.
Ford
Do
Coupe.
you cut the lawn?
How old was it when you bought it?
I was about
There's some nice looking boys.
18, I guess, 19, somewhere in there.
You were. How old was the car?
And my house is dirty.
It was
too,
an
I'll
old
tell
one.
you.
Was it?
My curtains need
Model
cleaning.
T
I
Ford.
gotta have the carpet cleaned.
Did you use it to go look for girls?
Do my windows.
I can't even remember where. Oh, I used to go with Vivian's sister before I met Vivian.
Oh, really?
Yeah, her name was Lil.
You know,
I didn't know
my
that.
And
grandmother
she was a guy who was a drunkard. Boy, what I mean, he was really a bad, heavy drinker.
Castleman died. Did you know
Booze
Harry
finally got
Castleman?
him, and then he got her drinking booze, and I think her drinking booze caused her death.
She didn't drink that much, so Fred. But anyways, Victor Castleman was the state president in Arnie.
So you dated your grandma's sister Lil. Was she older or younger?
She was older than Vivian.
2 years older.
2 years. And then, what did you think when you
That
saw?
was his age, 2 years older.
What did you think when you saw Grandma the first time?
What?
What did you think when you saw Grandma the first time?
Well, I kind of took a liking to her.
You did? Well, that's good.
Well, he quit though.
He quit taking a liking to you.
I think he has. Now all he wants to do is die.
You
Well,
seen any of them pictures in the hall?
yeah. You guys were both good-looking kids.
Well, thanks.
Yeah. Well, I have to say that because I inherited it.
You,
So how long did you guys date? How long did you court each other?
I asked
we
her. I
met in
can't remember.
35 and married in 36.
Really?
I know we married the July the 3rd, 1936.
It better not be 1937.
And I knew him in 35, I remember.
Mm-hmm. What did you all do for dates when you were courting? What kinds of things
He
did you?
wasn't a dancer.
Uh-oh. So what did you do for
Well,
fun?
yeah. do a
We
little
go to
step
shows.
dances.
And I don't like shows anymore.
You used to do what? Step dancing?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, you know, tap your shoes on the floor.
Yeah. So that's what you guys did for fun, was go dancing and go to shows?
Oh, we didn't go dance. We went to a dance one time out in Ketchum, Idaho. Was it a reunion or something? We were two. But anyways, he got out and step danced.
Oh.
I mean, ballroom dancing.
So you were more of an Al Jolson kind of guy.
Yeah.
Fred Astaire kind of.
The ones that are still living.
Yeah. What else did you do for fun? Just go on drives and things like that?
Well, I used to work with tools more than anything. I used to enjoy working with tools.
That was what you did for fun?
Yeah.
Now this is who's left of us.
Is that the sisters?
don't know if you have.
Oh.
That's
That's a
my,
nice
yeah, that's
picture.
my sisters and brother. There's
Some of your children.
And how long after you got married did you move out to
Lawrence
Wendover?
just died, so he didn't get in on it.
Yeah.
That's
Till I can't
Janet.
remember.
Where did you live when you first got married?
Huh?
Where did you live when you first got married?
We lived on,
9th Street,
lived in a house on 9,
9th and Jefferson.
yeah, 9th
It's a
and
nice
Jefferson.
picture. It's
Do
really
you know who they are?
They look familiar.
That's young Fred.
Uh-huh.
Did you take that picture, Paul?
I may have.
He stays thin, but you see, well, he's thinned down since he retired.
Is he? You got to stop him from jogging.
Yeah.
He's jogging too much.
And your dad has sure put on weight.
Yeah, he doesn't move around too much.
In his stomach.
So
Oh, that's
you
fine.
lived at 9th and Jefferson, and then where did you live?
We went from there on 22nd Street.
Okay.
And then from there, where did we go?
Where was my dad?
Then we went up to Grandview Acres. We lived in a place in Grandview Acres. That was a government house.
Where was my dad born?
My house is a picture gallery now.
He was,
Now that's Willa Dean, my youngest sister.
Oh,
And that's I and Evelyn. That's Evelyn, that's me.
he was born in the D hospital.
Mm-hmm.
wow.
And,
We're the ones that's alive.
you know, when she
I have a little
gave
brother
birth to
that
him,
died 2 years
she
younger
had
than me
one
when he
devil
was
of a time.
8 years old.
And I went over and got a hold of a fellow named DeHaan.
I used to
And I
take
had
him
him
for
come
rides.
over and
We'd both
administer
ride,
to her.
he'd ride
Mhm.
For a
back to
blessing.
home.
And that really helped her.
Oh, there's the brothers and sisters. Now they're all still alive, right?
Yeah,
I mean, both your sisters.
that's the baby, Willa Dean,
Uh-huh.
and Evelyn and myself and Kurt.
Is Evelyn older than you?
No, she's in her, she just turned 80.
Oh. And since you're 37,
I'm 37.
yeah, that would make...
I was wondering, wondering what he was getting at. No, I'm be 89, you know, now in September. Yeah, September the 11th.
Well, you don't look it, Grandma.
Well, you don't know what I looked right before I got my hair cut. I had to laugh at Vernon. He says, "Oh, Mother, you look good. You sure look good." I just got a haircut that day. And my hair done. Allison comes and does it.
I can't believe that's still your hair. It looks great.
It's curly.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, see, it was always curly.
Where did I get my curls from, do you think?
For me,
Oh, okay. I was just wasn't sure about that.
yeah, my mother used to put my hair in ringlets when I was just around her finger.
Uh-huh.
Real tough.
So, Grandpa, did you how long did you used to work at the hotel, right? Downtown for your brother?
It was a Bigelow Hotel then.
Uh-huh.
And I worked with Bert Critchlow. He taught me a lot of stuff about working with tools.
Were you a pipe fitter there, or?
Well, we used to service,
Now, this is the gal that left
we
Ryan.
used to do
That's
a lot
Ryan.
of
She left
stuff
it.
in the hotel that
She
needed
looks,
repair.
she's full of.
Were you working for your brother? Was he your
That's
boss?
Ryan.
What
Who?
happened?
Your brother, Harry?
She just.
He was a manager.
He was-
I've never seen him very much of him.
Really?
Now,
He
that
was a
her
kind of
second husband.
independent person.
And she did the same with the
He
first
didn't want
one.
nothing to do with any of his brothers.
I
He
just
was-
heard about it.
You worked there at the same time that my grandma Henninger, oh yeah, was,
And now he's, that's not too old a picture,
yeah,
but now he manages that
uh-huh,
convenience store in Ashton.
yeah.
And
Um,
Chris is the one that helped him.
The same time you were working at the Hotel Bigelow, you remember Allie Henninger, my grandma, my other grandma? She worked there at the same time you did. I didn't know if you knew that or not.
She was a waitress.
That's
there.
right. Yeah, she was a waitress there
Yeah,
at the same time.
yeah, I remember that.
And then, how long after that did you go work for the Air Force Base out at Hill?
Well, from when I left Bigelow, I went down to the Healy Hotel,
Mm-hmm.
and I worked there, well, a couple of years, then I went to Hill Air Force Base. I got a job out there.
And did they transfer you out to Wendover?
Yeah. Yeah, they needed, I can't remember what I done out at Wendover now. I know I worked out there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things I can remember and I can't remember.
Well, my dad says he remembers sitting on the bunkers or something and watching those big B-29s fly over.
Oh, yeah.
And then he fell off one,
Yeah, he fell off the coal house.
the coal house. Is that what it was?
Yeah, and he broke his arm. And they he had what they call a green stick break.
I don't know how that shuts off.
And the doctor down there reset his arm.
Did you shut it off?
You know, we
Where'd you
wasn't
push
supposed to
it?
even mention B-29 then.
Oh, it was top secret.
Yeah, top
I
secret.
told him to take it off.
That's when they
Oh,
bombed
dear.
the Japan.
Now here.
Yeah, that's where they trained, wasn't it? For the Enola Gay mission.
I better pick it
Yeah.
up, I guess, so you don't.
And so you were out there for just a couple of years, is that right?
This
What?
is Janet.
You were out at Wendover for a couple of years,
Now this
Yeah.
is the guy.
and then you moved
that
back here and built this house.
Yeah.
Is what? Her son. This guy's
Yeah.
son.
Oh,
And that's
Yeah,
his
I
wife.
built that
And
garage
that's the
out
ones
there.
that Janet
Yeah, I know.
likes so well.
That roof will last forever on
The
that
ones
thing
that
too, I
helped try
think.
and get- He is.
And
Get that job in Ashton.
then I done a lot of the work in this house. I had a bricklayer lay the brick,
They were younger.
and I had a guy plaster
And this
the
is,
walls. But I done the framing, and a guy named Harry Leisman helped me put the framework up.
I remember Harry.
Janet just loves him,
Yep.
but she only could
Yeah,
have
he
that
died.
one child.
Yeah, I remember him. And
Boy, he was a real good carpenter, I'll tell you.
I remember his workshop was quite a deal.
He run a mill, you know. He had a mill on 28th Street.
Yeah, I remember. I went over there one time, I think, with you. I think we went over to clean his drains one time.
The what?
I think one time we went over there and we had to ream out his vent stack to get some roots out from his drain, his sewer. And I think we went over there and we did something. I was just little at the time. But we went over there. I remember him. I remember that picture of you. There's a good picture of you and him in his workshop.
Yeah. Yeah, I learned a lot from Harry.
He was a carpenter by trade.
Soda,
Yeah. He was a
Root beer?
middleman. He made all, he could make furniture or
Don't you
anything.
like
He
red
was
Really?
a little bit,
handy
yeah.
at building anything.
He's been dead for probably 20 years, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Water maybe.
Yeah, I remember him.
got water too.
Water's good.
Well, do you remember any other stories, interesting stories?
A lot of things I can remember and a lot of things I can't remember.
How about, do you remember the story about, I think it was your Model T, and somebody went to touch something in the engine and they got shocked? Do you remember that story? I think it needs one of these, and they got, do you remember that?
That was Ray.
What happened?
Ray says, he had the hood up on the car, and he says, I think I need one of these, and these are sparks were shooting him in the fingers. I'll never forget that.
I remember that story. Do you remember too? I think you had just bought a tractor or something, and my dad had wound the starter rope around it backwards. Do you remember that? And he started it up. He was so proud and he started it. What happened? Do you remember that?
Partner beat the tank off of the tractor. Yeah, I remember that.
Was he pretty scared?
You know when your dad come over here to get that brace, you know what he done?
No.
He left all the lights in the garage on. Fred Lamar, when he come up, he found them on.
Uh-oh.
And he went out and took the key and went out and turned them off.
Do I need to work him over?
Huh?
Do I need to work him over when I get home?
Yeah.
I might have to do that.